What the hell are Cobraisms? If you want to become the next president and increase your chances, read a couple dictionaries. Okay? Get a plethora of words in your vocabulary that makes you sound a lot more educated than you really are. Topeka pearl. Girl ecologist. Intimidation crab.
Ephesus, the point of
Churn O'Boyle. Party music biz. Muslim church. Incentive. Tranquery London dry gin. Salute. And they're reading at a college level. Now, people with Asperger's tend to have a very high, sophisticated vocabulary at a very early age. Ooh, that's gonna give me a spicy son dick. The alcoholic beverage I'll be reviewing for YouTube is Apotheca dark red wine. Plus, I mean, Apotheca dark red wine. That's such a goth wine. Take a look at the word gynecologist. It's a female doctor, but the word guy is in it. That's some real sexist crap right there. Democrats and Republicans blame each other. And furthermore, why is a female doctor called a gynecologist? It's a doctor for females. It should be called a girl ecologist, if you ask me. Oh, I've seen that shooting that killed like 40 Muslims in that Muslim church, and it's disgusting. I thought it was united we stand, not united we're separated. Check this out, we got a honeydew bubble tea infused with tropical or Topeka pearls. Now, when I went to go order these Segways, I wanted the Michigan Cherry Fizz, but they were out, so they substituted it with the strawberry daiquiri flavor. Sitting here sipping on some Tranquery London dry gin mixed with some peaches and cream. Signature Select. But I messed up on it, so I had to redo it. Salute. Him using the latest Ghostbusters film as a positive example of rebooting a franchise is like using Churn O'Boyle as a positive example of nuclear safety. The sexualization of society, honey, it's the sexualization of females. Females are overly sexualized in our society. It helps trying to cure for ovarian cancer, and it also helps one of these lovely ladies become the next model in America, the next big model in America. And I also learned growing up in life that all the chicks who rejected me growing up are going to end up in unhappy marriages anyways. 9 times out of 10, half the time anyways, so it don't matter. I can appreciate a nice healthy pair of kazangas. Say she might have a nice pair of kazangas, a nice pair of yabos, as Courtney would say, yes. Well, the thing of it is, they're shoved into the movies to empower women and to make them feel like, hey, we're being gender inclusive instead of gender seclusive kind of thing. All trust and believe. You don't even know. Women are just a lot more seclusive about it because women are told by our sexist society that if you're as perverted as the men, that's not very ladylike. Would you rather be in a sexless life for 3 to 4 years or be some poor schlup who's got his girlfriend pregnant on college prom night and they're not ready for the kid? Now they're stuck up in their ears with student debt loans. It's an all-natural cold-cut pressed soap infused with pheromones, which is designed to make a woman horny, and it gets your estrogen going like, oh, hey. And like, okay, you're a chick and some other chick wore the same prom dress to her college prom as your college prom. Quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of gender relations. But I took a fillet of smoked salmon and I de-thawed it completely to room temperature. Poked a bunch of holes in it with a fork. Creamy jalapeno sauce, cream guacamole in this. We're making a prosciutto spicy Italian. Whatever you want to call it. I call it a sandwich. Let's not make it about culture. Corn and an ordeal, dark cherry Cavendish. An extra chicken fillets. Those fish fillets that I had. We got some of these tilapia fillets. I got these herring fillets. A lot of the ingredients were purchased either by me, my family, or my friends and fans. Samuel, thank you for your $2. Cobra, my buddy Bailey, really likes to eat intimidation crab by the handful. Is that okay? Can you give him some advice? This right here is sex in your mouth. Which brings me to my next point. You want to sit there and say cigarettes are bad for you, but I'm like, what isn't bad for you these days? Too much sunlight can give you cancer. Too much exercise can make you pull a muscle. Too many vegetables can cause you to OD on your nutrients. Now, there have been numerous individual scientific studies that have been done that prove marijuana cures cancer. This has been one hell of an election so far, let me tell you. Fucking nail and teeth, man. $50 billion in the back of our country's pocket. The only reason Trump is against pot is because, one, Bernie Sanders supports it, and two, big oil and big pharma are greasing his pockets to keep it illegal. And they're like, you want beef? I'm like, no, man. And they're like, you want to buy some drugs? And I'm like, nah, man. Like, I'm autistic and straight. What the fuck is your problem? There are some goths who choose to be gay. That's their choice. There are some goths who are straight. It doesn't matter, you know, as long as they're of age. That's all that matters. Because I assure you that I would be more powerful than Dumbledore and Voldemort combined. Because I've seen my dad physically go on Reddit to try to defend me against these trolls, and I appreciate the incentive, but it just feels like a wasted effort sometimes. Ignore the trolls YouTube saying that KingCobraJFS is dead. That's a bunch of horse locks. Honestly, I rule right now, dude. Don't even acknowledge the fucking hater. Just block it. So vulgar. Goddamn horse locks, cheeky bastard, son of a bitch. The only reason I monitorize the comments on YouTube is because people are trying to spread my home address and where I work. And like, what the fuck, dude? Because even Marty Music Biz tried to stop the relationship from happening. And I thought he was on my fucking side. Then he starts trolling me. I'm like, what the fuck did I do to him, dude? See what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm fucking saying? Flip the shoe on the other foot. You'd be like... But not to push the sound of it, to kind of emphasize the point. Anyone else were to walk down the street buck-ass naked, they would be put on the offendery list. I tell you what, no respect. I'm so fucking ugly, I made the sex offendery list for touching myself. No, fuck the sex offendery list. I'm not the same person I was in my parents' basement, dude. I've matured into a young adult. You got your Baptist, your Catholic, your Methodist, your Lutheran, and then you got your Christian. And if you say anything against it, you're a bigot. You're some kind of phobe. And it's just like, I'm gonna hit this vape. You know, fuck Adolf Hitler. The human race is the superior human race. You know what I'm saying? The superior race is the human race. What? If you date somebody who's also got the same problems you do, it can work out beautifully because you'll understand each other like a book. Or it can be a complete fucking disaster because you can't stand each other, and that's the catch-all 22. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm a little tensed about this issue. If that's the right word to use. In this plethora of vocabulary of Cobra with his fancy dictionary words. Thank you for watching, and I will most definitely catch you all later.